Hi folks, good afternoon. It's Simon at Vans today in Worcester. I'm going to give you a quick video walk around of this 2019 on a 69 plate Ford Transit Custom. It is the 2-litre TDCi Euro 6 engine, 130 brake horsepower in the L2 long wheelbase body shell, H1 so low roof, and in limited specification, so the desirable specification that everybody wants. As you can see, it is finished in a Panther black metallic and is in great all-round condition, I have to say. So this van has covered just 29,000 warranted miles with its one keeper from new. Let's give you a video, a walk around, so you can get an idea of exactly what it is that you're buying off us, okay? So you're probably going to get a better view than I am of the roof, to be fair, but up there on the roof, I believe it is all straight and tidy. Coming around to the windscreen. So the windscreen is a heated quick clear windscreen. There are no major stone chips on it. You will always get the odd minor stone chip, but there is nothing major that's going to cause either of us any grief when it comes to MOT time. Looking down here onto the bonnet. Bonnet on Transit Customs can chip up just of the rake angle of the bonnet, so a few minor stone chips on the bonnet. The worst, as you can see, I don't know whether you can make that one out on the video, but it's black. They do show up the chips, don't they? Now the few of them have been touched in, so nothing stand out on it, but equally there is some marks on there. Coming down onto your front grille is all good. Front of the front bumper is all good as well. You do have front and rear parking sensors fitted to this vehicle. It is obviously the later one with the facelift one with the fancy LED headlights. They're not on here at the moment, but they do light up. Yeah, they look pretty cool, don't they, in the dark. Front fog lights, as you can see as well, they're in good order. Your passenger side front bumper corner, again, that's in good order with no bumper scuffs. Coming around to the driver's side, so driver's side front bumper corner, again, that's all in good order as well. No scuffing there. Your headlamp unit, again, on this side's all good, as is your fog lamp unit as well, coming down here. Now, we'll just have a quick look down the side profile of the van from this angle. Hopefully you can see there are no dents or dings to point out to you. It's very straight and tidy. It's got a lovely gleam to it. So with these dark coloured vans, we send them all into a detailer to clean for us. And he obviously always gets a lovely gleam on the paintwork. Driver's side front wing, all good. As you can see, it gives it a mirror finish, which unfortunately means you do get to see me on the video, but yeah, all good from that point of view. Alloy wheel, driver's side front, has a Goodyear tyre fitted to it. There are some minor marks on the edge of your alloy wheel as pointed out here. Tyre tread depths, we will get an exact reading off it for you. Anything less than 3mm we change as part of the PDI process. Driver's side front door, again all good, nothing to point out to you. Driver's side door glass, again nothing to point out to you, there's no scratching on the glass or anything. The mirror unit itself, upper and lower mirrors are all good. We've got a really minor mark there on your mirror case, probably touch it in, bit of T-cut touch in, but yeah, indicators all good. Driver's side door lock, no signs of that having been broken into, and behind your handles and the handles itself, good condition. There's no undue scratches behind there either. Just getting down low here so you can have a look down the sills. Sills are looking all straight and tidy, as is your protective strip. This bit here is colour coded on the limited model. No marks on that, that's all good as well. Driver's side rear quarter, again, as you can see, really nice mirror finish to the paintwork, and there's nothing to point out to you from a cosmetic point of view. It's all very straight and tidy. Alloy wheel, driver's side rear, no marks on the alloy wheel actually, that's all good. Again, another Goodyear efficiency grip tyre. Just having a look inside, look at your arches. All your arches are looking nice and clean, aren't they? Front and rear mud flaps on this model as well, and your Goodyear tyre on the rear has plenty of tyre tread depth left on that one there. We've got a really minor mark on there. Can you just about see it? To be honest with you, a bit of T-cut may well make that an awful lot better, but I mean that's about the only cosmetic mark I found so far. So the driver's side, rear, bumper corner, etc. is all good other than that mark I've just pointed out to you. The rear mirror unit, the rear light unit I should say, is all good. All appears to be in one piece, no cracks or breakages. And there you go, just looking down the driver's side profile from the driver's side, that is pretty straight, isn't it? Look at that lovely gleam to it. Coming round to the working end of the vehicle, so as you can see it has rear barn doors fitted to this vehicle, and they're in pretty good condition to be fair. Bumper we'll come to in a second, but up here on your high level brake lights, they're all good. A couple of really minor marks on your door handle there, but nothing major. Behind your door handle is all fairly clear. We've got a little mark there, which are actual fact, I think those are just a couple of little minor touch-ins. They're nothing major. Some of this is actually stuff off the trees, but I think that might be a little chip as well. But yeah, I mean, you know, I'm searching for bits to show you, to be quite frank with you. Lower rear bumper, there are minor marks on it, but again, nothing major. Top of your rear bumper is not chewed to pieces or anything like that. Opening up the doors into the back of the vehicle. So a couple of minor dings on your bulkhead, nothing major, but they are there. As you can see, you've got the opening bulkhead as well. So this flap here is on a magnet. It lifts up and will give you additional load length through underneath your passenger seat. It is ply lined in the back with your arch covers as well, and all your ply lining is in good order. Your plastic flooring, could probably do with another quick clean to be fair and a scrub, but you've got like this heavy duty resin stroke plastic flooring, which is really good on the limiteds. We've just got a couple of boards off, so I'm not quite sure what's going on here. It's just how it's come back from the detail. There's one missing off there, and there's one missing off your rear barn door there. A couple of ply lining boards, so we'll get those refitted. Not quite sure why they're not on there. It's as it's arrived, but we'll get it sorted out for you, okay? Inside of your rear doors, really minor marks. You know, a couple of minor marks on the rear doors, and your rear paintwork inside. Just going around the edges on the opening is again minor marks, but nothing major. Nothing that isn't expected to be on a vehicle that is used. Passenger rear light unit, again all in good order. Passenger side rear bumper corner, again in good order, no scuffing. And looking down the passenger side of the vehicle, as good as the driver's side. No dents or dings to point out to you, very straight and tidy, isn't it? Again, mud flaps on this side of the vehicle, both front and rear. Again, alloy wheels. Alloy wheel has a couple of marks on it just down there. You have another Goodyear efficiency tyre, which has loads of tyre tread depth on it, as you can see here. Inside your arches again are nice and clean. Lower rear quarter below your sliding door rails, all in good order. The upper rear quarter above your sliding door rails in good order. Sliding door rail itself, all in good order. Sliding door, again, surprisingly enough, in good order. Passenger side front door, again in good order. Door glass, again, is all good, no scratching on it. Behind your door handles is good with no scratching. Door edges, as you can see, they're nice, not been touched in or anything. Giving you an idea from the back of the vehicle again. Looks like it's got LED lighting in the load bay area as well. They're very bright. And as I say, bulkhead, a few minor marks on the bulkhead, but nothing that you wouldn't expect for the age. And then just little things I'll show you, so just to do with our level of prep. As you can see, down the side of your door edges and stuff, it's all nice and clean, isn't it? That's what we aim to do. As you can see, sliding door slides nicely. Just notice we've got a little bit of a stone chip there, or a little bit of a touch-in that is required on your rubbing strip there, okay? So we'll get that touched in for you. But the sills, no damage to those. That's what I'm on about there. So we'll get that touched in for you, okay? Passenger side front alloy wheel. Again, a couple of minor marks. In fact, a lot of that I think is just black tyre paint from, yeah, when it's come off lease or something. But you've got an Avon tyre on this side, and that looks like a recent replacement. So loads of tyre tread depth on there. I suspect we will have to change the tyre on the driver's side, because that does look low. So what we will do is match it up to that Avon tyre that you got on that side. That will give you 2 Avon tyres on the front and 2 Goodyear tyres on the back, and then it's all hunky-dory then, isn't it? Looking inside, so sorry, mirror, passenger side, all in good order. Door cards opening up on the passenger side. Door card, a couple of really minor marks, but nothing major. Inside, your door cards are clean and tidy, aren't they? Central locking switch this side, just showing you down the door edges here as well. Here's your bonnet release on these later customs, so I'll pull that up because we'll show you underneath the bonnet in a second. What have we got going on there? That's actually grease, just got it on my hands, so that will clean off. Okay, we'll get that sorted. And your entry plastic step here on the passenger side's all in good order. All those just come back from the detail. As I see, the lads have got their dusty boots in it already, so we'll get those re-cleaned for you. But you can see that your rubber flooring in the front's all good. Bottle holders, glove box. We've just got a bit of delivery paperwork in there. Passenger airbag, top of your dashboard, all good, no signs of any excessive abuse. Let's just move our camera and price board out of the way. And then your headlining in the front, as you can see, that's clean and tidy. The factory bulkhead behind, again, is clean and tidy. And the seats themselves, they're nice and clean and tidy as well, with no signs of any abuse, excessive wear or tear or anything. Now, in the iPhone videos, they always look as though they're dirtier than what they are in real life. God knows why. You know, have a look at the photos. The photos will probably give you a better indication. But yeah, I don't know why the iPhone kind of looks like that. Worst case, I don't look at them and think they need a wash, but you know, if you needed to. So obviously we just pop the bonnet inside. There's your Ford badge on the front grille. Just go to your handle. There's a little handle there just above your Ford badge. If you just flick that to the left, your bonnet opens up nicely. And then if we just show you things like your bonnet bolts, you can see there's original paintwork on there. The bonnet itself, clean. You have your brake fluid here, which all looks all good. Screen wash filler there, oil filler there. Behind here is your air box, where obviously your air filter is. Don't worry about that little bit of creamy fluid. That is the dressing that the detailers put on to make the engine look nice and clean, isn't it? Just having a quick look down there, no signs of any oil leaks or anything. Obviously this vehicle, I believe, is still under Ford warranty as well. So radiator reservoir, no signs of any contamination or anything like that. That is the colour that all Fords should be, so that's all good as well. And just, you know, overall nice and clean and tidy underneath there as well. And then just opening up the driver's side. So driver's side door card, again, clean and tidy. Central locking, electric windows. It's got electric folding mirrors on it as well. We have front fog lights, rear fog lights. The lights are set on automatic when it's on, showing you on this one. This is lights on, side lights off. This one, push it in, and you can adjust your headlamp levelers, which should always be at 0. And then these here adjust your dashboard illumination. Another bottle holder there, Costa cup holder there, USB and 12-volt power there as well. Looking into your entry sills, the plastics and the sills are all good. Rubber flooring driver's side, again, all good. Rubber pedal covers are all good. And your driver's seat, as you can see, it's all as it should be. Now, somewhere is a key, so we'll just pop your key in the ignition there. And these new Customs, I have to say, are very nice inside. So we'll fire it up. It'll just do your checks. Oh, I haven't closed the bonnet properly, so it's just telling us that the bonnet is open. That I don't have my seatbelt on and the handbrake is on it at the moment. We have a computer system on here on your dash telling us a 64 miles worth of range in it. This is all controlled off here, and you can run through all your various settings on here as well. And then we've got various settings to do with display, driver assist, and all of this are on here as well. So have a quick look at your maintenance, tells you what your AdBlue range, 5,000 miles worth of AdBlue left in there as well. So that's nice, isn't it? And yeah, you've got stuff like driver assist, hill start, all of that malarkey is on there as well. You've got a nice, really nice chunky, let's just turn that blower fans down a little bit. Nice chunky leather steering wheel. It's all nice and yeah, it's just nice, isn't it, really? It's a pleasant environment to be in. Cruise control and speed limiter is on here. Your volume controls for your stereo and your mute button are on here as well. Horns on your steering wheel, and then you've got a bit of voice activation. Press this to answer your phone, press this one to decline your phone call, and then you've got search buttons here for your stereo system as well. And then you've got this really nice setup on here, haven't you, which is a nice sort of touchscreen system. It gives you DAB, FM and AM. It gives you Bluetooth telephone and Bluetooth music. And if you plug in your telephone, you can get two. So we've got yeah, all these various settings to do. The van is on here as well. But you do have Android Auto and you do have Apple CarPlay as well. So that will give you your sat-nav through your telephone system. I think there may well even be some kind of Wi-Fi malarkey going on here. I've not played around with them enough to talk to you in detail on those, to be fair. I just tend to use my 4G off my telephone. But, you know, there we go. Talk about keeping it simple. So, yeah, this bit here is to do with your climate control. So, or air conditioning, shall I say. Don't take me for court for saying climate control instead of air conditioning. Air conditioning, okay? Manual, I'm afraid. So your blower, yeah, there's your blower fans, heated mirrors, heated front windscreen, heated passenger seat, heated driver's seat, obviously your aircon. Where you want the air blowing to is here as well, air recirculation, and then obviously how hot or cold that you want the air conditioning. We're putting on max at the moment. It's particularly hot and stuffy this morning, so 6-speed manual gearbox. Let's turn that down, you'll never hear me. Hazard warning lights, 6-speed manual gearbox, all the way to the left and forward for reverse gear, and then that gives you your park distance display come up on your windscreen there as well. Another 12-volt power there, another USB point there, and a bit of a funky cup holder there as well. So cup holders you're doing all right with, aren't you? There's about, what, 5 of them, plus your door pocket, 6, no, that's, yeah, 6, 7 cup holders. Bloody hell, we're going some to get through there, aren't you? Looking down in between your seats, you can see it's clean and tidy. There's no, that's just a maker sticker down there, but there's no signs of any old McDonald's or anything like that. Armrest on your driver's seat as well. Interior lights, etc. up here. You know, it's a really nice cabin. Really nice fans. It looks really well in the black as well, doesn't it? So let's just see if I can close that bonnet. You can hear it ticking over nicely. And there we go. So one keeper from you, 29,000 miles. Still got Ford warranty with it as well. Long wheelbase, L2 limited in black. She looks a beauty, doesn't she? 70 odd photos on our website. Our website is vanstoday.com. We are Vans Today, based in Worcester in the centre of the country, offering nationwide delivery, part exchange and finance. If you need to call us, it's 01905 672 080 or email me sales@vanstoday.com. Well done, you made it through nearly 20 minutes of me banging on about it, but hopefully that's given you a good indication of the van that you're buying. Feel free to get in touch if we can be of any more help. Thank you.